Hey, I'm back, and today we're going to be ranking snacks from S tier to no thanks. Bugles. I remember this fondly as a kid. I used to go get these at the pool. They're good, but the texture, the texture is amazing, but the overall taste is kind of lacking maybe. Cheetos, well, everyone loves Cheetos, right? The marketing is awesome. However, I'm just not a fan. Wow, am I getting an F tier already? Sorry guys, but no thanks. I just don't like Cheetos. I don't like that yellow cocaine orange on my fingers afterward, and I'm just not a fan of the taste. Sorry. Fruit pies. Oh man, okay. Alright, I used to walk to the Pop and Stop and I'd have these when I was a little fat little kid, and I really enjoyed them, but I usually only had like the chocolate pudding filled one. I didn't actually have the fruit one. Even as a kid I could tell they were horrible, so today I would definitely say no thank you. This is actually looking pretty bad. Chex Mix are straight up cancer, except for the little brown ones, the little round ones that are curved. I like those. I used to dig those out of the bag and leave the rest. I'm going to say no thanks to that as well. Cupcakes. We couldn't really I don't know if we couldn't afford them or we were just super cheap in our house, but we didn't have these kind. We had like the generics. But I do remember having them, and they're good. I would actually say they're great. Cupcakes are good. I like the little swivel on top. That's a nice design. Thanks for that. Sun-made raisins? How'd you get in this? That's actually pretty terrible. I remember in our drawer at home growing up, we had like a whole drawer full of this for like 10 years. No thank you. That's not a snack that I'm going to go to. Cheez-It. Again, I just don't like cheese flavored stuff, I guess, or that fake artificialness. Maybe they're different now. I know a lot of stuff is like real cheese. I don't know what they were making it with before, but I don't know, that's disturbing. No thank you. I just don't like it. Cheese Nips, same thing with that. Actually, I think these were discontinued last year. How do I know that? I googled it. Thank you. Yeah, no thank you. Chicken biscuits, they do really taste kind of like chicken, I guess. Would I want to snack on them though? Not really. I would say no thank you to that too. Wow, this is a horrible list, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm really picky. When I was a kid, I swear I was not this picky. I ate anything. Kind of like these donuts, the chocolate and white powdery ones. I never went for the white powdery again because I didn't like my hands getting dirty. So I always went for the chocolate ones. I'd be dipping those in some milk. I'm definitely gonna give these an amazing. Well, yeah. I'm going to say amazing because I really like the flavor, I like the texture, and they're real small, so I feel like I can eat the whole bag, and I did. Doritos. Now you're going to be like, oh, you don't like cheese flavor, you don't like you getting your hands dirty, but these are pretty good. They're a little, alright, people are going to be nutty, but they're a little spicy for me. Is it just me? They're a little spicy. I'm going to say they're great. They're great. They're great. They're great. You can't hate on that. Doritos Nacho Ranch though, the Cool Ranch, those are perfect. All right, you cannot improve those. S tier for sure. Famous Amos cookies. I remember these tasting really like artificial. I don't know. Maybe it's just my memory, but I'm not a fan. Would I say no to one? Probably not. So I'd probably say okay. Am I gonna say no to any cookie? Come on. Grandma's cookies. Just because it says Grandma's, they gotta be better than that. Now I do remember. I think they're like more moist. I'm gonna give them a good. Again. I'm pretty like picky with cookies, but I'm not gonna say no. Fig Newtons, these have a good flavor to them, but the texture is super lacking. I don't know who would choose a Fig Newton over almost any of these other things on the list. Would I say no to it though? Probably not. So I'm gonna just put okay with the Famous Amos there, down in D tier. Chips Ahoy. I do remember these being really good. They are kind of dry, I think. They're not like the chewy ones. I think they have a chewy one that I would have preferred. But yeah, these are really good. I'm going to say these are great because this is a really great cookie. Except Keebler, which makes everything better, is just a better cookie all around. It's more moist and everything. So I'm going to put these up in amazing. Ding Dongs. I don't know if I remember having these, but my dad really loved the Ding Dongs. These are alright, just because I have fond memories, I'm going to put them up in good. You're welcome. Fritos. These are alright. Really, they're only good in like crunchy munchy chili. I'm not going to like snack on Fritos, but they are good, but I wouldn't eat them by themselves, so I guess I'll just put them in okay. Funyuns, though, I would definitely eat them by themselves. This is another one of those pool snacks I remember. I'm going to put these up in good. I'm gonna say yeah, because it's not like I'm like craving them ever in the last 20 years, but I remember them fondly. Triscuits, These Limp Biscuits, man, I remember there was a couple flavors I liked. I think it was like sun-dried tomato, basically pizza flavor, right? I think that was the only one that I really liked, and I tried a few of them. They're okay. Would I want them today, though? Probably not. I'd probably pass on them, so F tier. Thin Mints. Oh, wow. That brings back some good memories. Is that Girl Scout brand. That's amazing. That's S tier for sure. I don't know how you even stop eating those. You have to eat a whole box. Goldfish. Now, these don't leave the powdery residue, and they have that crispiness of the, what is it, the other cheese one that I didn't like, the Cheez-It. So it's very close to a Cheez-It, but it's in fish form. Would I want one of these? No, I don't know what adult would. F tier for sure. I mean, they're pretty, there's just not flavor to them. Like, I just don't care for those, never did. Ho-Hos, these are kind of like the Ding Dongs, but they're like, they have that swirl in the middle of cream. I used to like peel the outside shiny coating off like a serial killer torturing his victim before he ate him. Then I would like cut it in slices and like enjoy it. Anyway, enough about me. I'm gonna put these up in a great. They were great. I really enjoyed them. I enjoyed them probably. Okay, they're going up in amazing. I enjoyed them too much. Okay, a graham cracker. I would definitely like pour something on it or mix something with it. So I would put these in okay as an adult now. Wafers. I do remember the Voortman's cookie. I had these one time, these Voortman wafers. They don't look appetizing at all, but then I had them and they're like really amazing, especially the strawberry ones. There is enough cream in there. It's like the perfect mixture of wafer to cream. They're kind of messy to eat though when you take them out of the package. But anyway, I do have a good memory of these. These are great actually, surprisingly. Nilla. Yeah, this is one you can't eat really by itself. You could, but I don't know why you'd want to. This is something you put with like vanilla or lemon pudding or on the bottom or something, make a dessert out of. So again, I'd probably just say no thanks. I might try one, but nah, it's not for me. Oreo, you can definitely eat those by themselves. You gotta have that milk though. Do I put in amazing? Are they perfect? Are they come on, they're good. Oreo's perfect, S tier. Nutter Butters. Okay, this is another S tier. I remember at my first job, this is what I used to eat during my snack break time. I would drink these with water because I was poor. Peanut butter, so good. One of my favorites all time. And is that Keebler? No, it's not Keebler. It is, let me see what brand. Nabisco. Okay, Nabisco. Well, Nabisco knows how to make a snack too, I guess. Milano. These are the kind of cookies that like your mom keeps in the cabinet, like in the high cabinet where you can't reach or thinks you can't, and then you go and sneak into in their bedroom and get the small little step ladder and you eat them all, and she's like, "Where'd my Milanos go?" They're a little bit of a luxury cookie. Maybe I'm just saying that because that's how I remember them, but they're good. I would say they're great actually. It's just not something. It wouldn't be my go-to for sure, but they are great. Planters. My dad also liked the nuts. He likes the Ding Dong and the nuts. And yeah, he had these around the house. They're good. I wouldn't say they're like a snack by themselves though. I would never have a handful of nuts. But they're good. I'll put them in C tier. Potato skins. I really miss these. I forgot these even existed for the last 2 decades. But I will put them in amazing. Yeah, they deserve that. I mean, they used to be a meal on their own, honestly. Wheat Thins, they had a few good flavors. Again, I think they had like the sun-dried tomato pizza-like Italian flavor, which was good. I don't remember the originals being good at all, just tasting weedy and dry. So, I mean, this is the original flavor right here, so, I mean, I would definitely put these in an F, no thanks. But I'm going to put them in okay because they had a couple flavors that were really good. So, yeah, I would try those again. But the premium, Nabisco Prima. These are like your cheap poor man crackers. I know there's a generic brand that are like cheaper, but these are your poor man crackers. You crunch these up, put them on top of a chili or soup or whatever. I never went for these. Like I don't even want the crunch. They're just nasty. I mean, other than a little bit of salt flavor, there's no flavor to them at all. Can't stand them. No thank you. F tier. Pringles. I did used to eat a whole stack of these. When I say stack, I mean the whole container. And they have some amazing flavors. Surprisingly, I did not like the pizza flavor one though. But the sour cream and onion, so good. Okay, I'm going to put those in I want to say amazing. Yeah, I can understand how people like Ritz and it has become a thing. However, I'm not a Ritz fan. There are just way better crackers. Now, hear me out. I like the size of them. Okay, I like the shape of them. They're round. You can put like cheese and like, you know, slice of sausage on them. That's great. But by itself, no. Like, no. Okay, so there's a better cracker. Are these good? Yeah, I would say they're even great. They're good, but let's move on to the next one. Club crackers. These are better. These are definitely amazing. I'll put them in A tier, just above Ritz. They're buttery. They're smooth. Just the perfect thing. You could almost eat these on your own. With a dip, these are even twice as good. Rolled Gold. I was not a hard pretzel fan. No thanks. I would not ever want one of these. Lay's Classic. They're crispy, but they're not crunchy. And that's not what I look for in a chip. I'm going to say they're good, but not really the kind of chip I would want. Ruffles is a little bit better because they have some texture to it and they hold up a little bit better. You can dip better. A little bit more crunch. So I would definitely put them at maybe B tier. There are better chips out there for sure. Like the Lay's Kettle Cooked. Now, Kettle Cooked, that's a perfect chip, all right? I love the crunch of a Kettle Cooked chip. That's the one you want, especially like if it's like barbecue. I would never say no to that. Snowballs. Who buys Snowball? How are these even a thing? What adult goes to the store and like buys these pink marshmallow snowballs? I think they're covered in coconut, and that's kind of my only problem. I don't like coconut flakes, like by themselves. That's kind of a choking hazard too. Now I'm gonna put these in no thank you. I don't know. If I was starving on a desert island, I would definitely eat these. That's all I will say about that. Sun Chips. Okay, you know when you go to Subway and you get a choice of a bag of chips? This is the one I would choose because I didn't like other chips. I like the texture of these. I like even the originals have a really good, decent texture or flavor to them. So I would actually put these as an I almost want to go perfect, but I'm going to say amazing. Tostitos. This is a good chip. If I'm going to have dip, I'm definitely going to have these, so I'm definitely going to put it in amazing. Tostitos, if you're going to get like a tortilla chip, that's what you want for sure. Twinkies, this could go either way. There's a lot of varieties of Twinkies, and some are good, and some are terrible, and some are amazing. But let's just go off the original Twinkie, and I got to say, it's almost a perfect, it's almost a perfect thing. Twinkies are almost a perfect snack. Like, they come in what, one bag? Do they come in one bag? I don't remember, but yeah, it's perfect. You can eat it any way you want. I don't remember dissecting these or doing anything weird with them, so I don't know, maybe that says enough for itself. Snyder's. Okay, now back to the pretzels. This is like big pretzels broken up into pieces and then powdered with a flavoring. I remember trying a few, but like they didn't last in my brain. But honey mustard is the only one I got for several years. And again, when I worked back at my first job, I got these a lot. I would make a dinner time out of these. So I would definitely give these an S tier. If you have not tried the Snyder's honey mustard pretzel pieces, I think they call them, definitely go out and try those, or don't, whatever. All these probably cause cancer, diabetes, heart disease, probably going to make you die, so maybe don't. But yeah, that's all the snacks that I've actually tried on this list. I do want to actually give a shout out to another one. I think it's called, no, it's not this one. No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. E.L. Fudge. Elwich. It's called Elwich. I always got the double stuffed cookies. I don't know why I'm on eBay, but $52 if you want 13 packs. That's a good deal. E.L. Fudge were my favorite all-time snacks. I would always eat the head off first, or, you know, like take them apart, scrape out the chocolate fudge, which is different than all the other chocolate that's in other cookies and stuff. Yeah, and then you can eat the actual cookie outside by itself because it's buttery enough. So yeah, that's my list. I hope you guys have a similar one. Let me know what your favorite snack is, and let me know what I should maybe rank next time. Bye!